Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. In today's videos, or today, we have two replays. I did say a few weeks ago that I will try and add commentary in as many replays as I can. And of course, it's not going to be every week. Of course, as some of you know, I do work. But next weekend, I am hopefully going to start live streaming again. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel because we're going to have some fun again. It's been 2 years since we have live streamed, so we are ready. We're back and we are ready to stream again. But today we've got two replays. Now we're going to have this one and then we're going to have one a bit later on. So you haven't got 4, you haven't got 5 replays as I normally do on a weekend. You've just got 2 for this weekend, and both of them I've added some commentary. So we have the T100 Lite with you lose driving it. Now you don't want to lose because your name will look pretty silly if you lose. So the T100 Lite, I mean, it's not a bad tank. I think it is getting a little bit of a change in the coming update, which we will of course go over. We will talk about the tanks as and when they do change. There's some good changes, there's some really bad changes, and there are some very, very unnecessary changes coming up. But again, we will talk about the changes. Well, we've already talked about the changes, but we will review most of the tanks. Not every tank, but a lot of the tanks that are having a massive change. So the T100, as if I remember rightly, is getting a little bit of a buff. When this tank was first released, it was absolutely OP. It was incredible. The DPM was incredible for a light tank, and it's something we didn't really see with light tanks. You know, with mediums, yes, you always see the DPM, but with light tanks, it was never really about the DPM. It was about spotting the tank and then running away. You know, we had different light tanks in the game. We had a Backchat, which was an auto-loader, and then we had the Sheridan, which was the big gun, and then of course we had tanks like the T100, which is basically like a medium, just a single shotgun like a medium, and it had that DPM as well. So this guy is just going to show how OP this tank can be. I mean, any tank can look OP in the right hands, but our guy here plays it absolutely fantastic. So he's always looking for the correct target, which is what you also need to do when you are driving a light tank. You know, it's not just about that DPM that it's got, because yes, it has got DPM, but it's about choosing the right target, using that mobility to get the hell out of in any sticky situation. And I love the fact it's a 4 versus 5. He is running away, but he's not going to run away too far, because I mean, all the tanks are sort of around this area apart from that Death Star. Now he's now spotted that Death Star and he knows he is absolutely isolated. He's a 2-shot, manages to get a shot on there, but what he doesn't want to do right now, especially as they are losing, is take a shot from the Death Star. So clearing the Death Star without losing a single hit point was absolutely fantastic. So far it is now a 3 versus 4. There's a couple of low hit point tanks. Of course, he's going to want to get rid of that E100 there, and he does choose the right target. He could have easily gone for the 60 TP, but he just waited for a split second to get that shot on the E100, and it of course brings him down to a 1-shot, and he is now gone. It's a 1 versus 3. Now I would definitely ignore that 60 TP, which he's done the right thing there. As he's making his way to this 114, might as well take a shot. Why not? Because by the time he gets to the 114, he has reloaded anyway. So he does take a shot, but he does manage to clear him. So it's now a 2 versus 2. I haven't seen that light tank all game, to be fair. I haven't seen that Backchat at all. So I think he may be AFK, but unfortunately that Jaegeru here doesn't have many hit points, so our guy needs to just absolutely spam this 60 TP as quickly as he can. So yeah, I mean, he's not going to be able to clear him before the 60 TP is reloaded, but if he can carry on going for the track, unfortunately doesn't quite track him there, but the 60 TP definitely made the mistake here. I mean, look at where he's at now. He's in the middle of the open. Like, why would you just move right in the middle of the map? But he still needs to be quick. Yes, there may be an AFK, we don't know, but the enemy do have 2 caps and they are going up pretty quickly. So he needs to get to this back chat as quickly as possible, because when they've got a double cap, it does go up quicker than you think. So at the moment he's on 7k. Is he going to cap B just to slow the caps down? Yes, he is, which again is the right move. So he hasn't got much time left. He's only got a minute and a half, and the worst thing you want to happen is to lose this game against an AFK. But at the moment, even with a minute and a half left, he has to go and cap this C. Otherwise, he's not even going to be able to clear an AFK. A lot of people wouldn't have done that, to be fair. A lot of people would have probably ignored the cap and gone straight to the AFK point. And we don't know if he's AFK. I'm guessing he is. We haven't seen him all game. He's got no kills. We're guessing he is AFK. But he definitely done the right thing. And this is where being a light tank is very, very good, because he's got that mobility. He's used the speed boost. He's got 1 minute left on the clock. Where is he going to go? He's going the wrong way. If this guy's AFK, he should be going left. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. But again, we don't know where this guy is AFK. He could be AFK around here. We don't know. Is he going to be AFK around here? I mean, I don't know how he knew that. I don't know if he actually spotted the back chat here earlier. But if he didn't, that was absolutely amazing. But I'm guessing he did, because, I mean, he's just gone completely the other way of the map. So, yeah, farm. And with just 15 seconds left on the clock, 14-13, he does manage to get the kill. So yes, there was an AFK player, but he still had to do an awful lot there to get the win, and that could have easily been a loss if he wouldn't have recapped them bases. So the name suits, you lose. Yes, they do lose. And it was a very, very good win for our T100 light there. So 8,000 damage. Well, not just 8,000 damage, but 8,841 damage. Very, very well played. 4 kills on top of that with 2,205 base XP. So well played, GG. And thank you for coming. And I will see you in tonight's replay. Bye-bye.